Good morning, everybody. It's me, Dana, aka Triple C. Welcome into Craft Hour with Triple C. Come on in. Today we're working on this Advent calendar. It is a Valentine's Day calendar. We're going to get started on it for today and continue until we're finished. I will begin with a prayer, greet everyone, and then we'll craft. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, I come to you, giving you glory and honor on this morning. Thank you for this opportunity and bringing us here today together. Thank you for waking us up and breathing life into us. As I understand that someone did not wake up on this morning, so instead, God, I ask that you begin to cover us on our going and our coming. God, I ask that you begin to protect us from any hurt, harm, or danger. And God, I ask that you begin to use us for your glory. God, I ask that you cover those who are dealing with depression on this morning, suicidal thoughts, those who are dealing with anger issues, those who are dealing with loneliness on this morning. Cover those who are driving, those who are working, those who are in prisons and jail cells, those who are homeless, those who are without family. God, I ask that you begin to be with them, saturate the atmospheres, God, and show them who they are, that they are above and not beneath, that they are head and not the tail. God, in this morning, I ask that you begin to touch those who need guidance, who need wisdom, who need clarity on this morning, Father God. Your word said that you'll never leave us nor forsake us. And I trust in your word, God. So I thank you for never leaving us in times of trouble. I thank you for never leaving us when it feels like everyone else did. God, I thank you for your word that says no weapon formed against us shall prosper. So no matter whatever it looks like comes against us, no matter whatever it feels like, it can't, it won't work. I love you, Lord, and I thank you for everyone that's coming in on this morning. God bless them, be with them, Father God, meet every need, because your word says you supply all our needs according to your riches and glory. So, Father God, I ask that you begin to touch them, cover them financially, physically, spiritually, mentally, Father God, cover marriages, cover children, those who are back in the school, I cover them, I come against any type of bullying, school shootings. I come against any type of violence, negativity, pregnancy, drug abuse, drug dealing, drug use. God, I ask that you begin to just cover them on this morning. And thank you for this chat and everyone that's coming in, God. And I just ask that you begin to bless their time, their comments, their thumbs up. God bless every seed of Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, and every new member that begins to join. And I ask that you begin to just cover them and bless them 1,000 times more. I love you, Lord. And I ask that you cover this chat. I bind up any type of cyberbullying, trolling. I bind up any type of technical difficulties. And I bind up any type of spamming, God. I ask that you give us a great day to laugh together, God, and as well as craft together. I pray this prayer in your son, Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Good morning. Come on in, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I know you can't see my face right now. Why? Because guess what? It's running a little late, as you can see. And I know I had to be here, guys. And I wanted to do this project. I hope you guys are ready. I'm going to get this dropped into the chat. I hope you guys are feeling great this morning. I'm getting everything pulled up right now. How is everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning. What day is this? Happy Tuesday, guys. I'm so happy. It's January 10th. All right. Beautiful morning, guys. My oldest brother's birthday is today, right? He's old on me today. All right. So it's someone's birthday today, and it's a blessing, right? Someone was able to wake up and share a new year, and we all were able to wake up and have a new day, right? Isn't that beautiful? So, guys, we're going to get into this craft on today. Let's do it. Let me see here. Let's find what we're going to be doing today. I want to put it into the chat so that way we can get started, guys. This is by Loops and Love Crochet. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten to any of the I don't know if anybody has ever gotten to any advent calendar making. I don't know. But let's see you in a bit. We got Riza in a bit. What's going on, Riza? Good morning to my husband. I love you, honey. You better get in here. How you doing this morning? Hope you're feeling beautiful and handsome and amazing. How about that one? If y'all have them, grab them up, guys. We'll be at his house tonight. I got Sis DOY in the building. Go in the building. Sis DOY is here. Good morning. In the building. Sis, how you feeling this morning? I said, he just woke up. Oh, wow. Keys in the building. Keisha, come on. You're the doctor's office. Just going to drop off some love. You better drop it and pick it back up. We got B&D. What's going on, B&D? How you doing? How are you doing today? It feels good to see you on this morning. Come on in. How are you doing? Tell us what's going on with you guys. I'm just getting my stuff together. All right, guys, so for this pattern, I'm just going to be using 3 different colors. Now, some people ask me what colors am I going to use. I'm really going to be using the colors that came with this. Can I just say that? All right, I'm going to drop the link in the chat for this pattern so we can do this baby together, okay? Let's see here. We're going to get started with it. We're going to see how far we go. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right, where we at? All right. I'm going to drop the link here. There's a graph that you follow, guys, but if we do this together, guys, I will be helping you along the way, counting the stitches or counting the blocks, okay? So even if you don't necessarily get to follow along today, you can always come back to this live stream, okay? So don't get discouraged, but I will be counting the blocks, the C2C, guys. I will be counting these blocks as we go together, okay? Now I do my C2C just a little bit differently. So if somebody sees my C2C, I do mine a little bit differently because I kind of like it a little bit more snugger. Okay. Let's see. Please hit the thumbs up, guys. Hey, Rosie. Come on, everybody. The thumbs up. What is everybody drinking any coffee this morning? Oh, that sounds delicious. Yes, guys, we're low on thumbs. Please give me some thumbs, guys. I appreciate the thumbs. If possible, thank you. All right, guys, here we go. Where we go? Where we at today? Okay. So let's get into this crafting. One second, guys. We're going to start with pink. If you look at the pattern, guys, it is a delicious advent calendar. We talked about it yesterday. Many of you guys know about this. So we're going to be using an H hook, 5mm hook. For those who love your hookery, you said you posted your updated temperature blanket. Ooh, that sounds amazing. That's one thing I really want to do is temperature blanket. I've always told myself I'm going to do a temperature blanket. Still haven't done a temperature. I still haven't done one, guys. I gotta get it together, y'all. Has everybody here made a temperature blanket? Am I the only one who hasn't tapped into the temperature? All right, my H hook, I just had it. Okay, guys. I can find it. I don't know. I always do that, guys. You know, put everything up. Let's see here. I'll just use my eye hook for today. We'll just use the eye hook to get started. Hey, Mary, good morning. Okay, you said, yes, I've had my coffee, now drinking water. Yes, I've been drinking coffee. I haven't drank it today yet, but I've been drinking my water. Many of you know I've been drinking, a gallon a day. I've been doing this contest where they've been having us drink a half gallon, so I've been feeling good because sometimes I drink a full gallon, and if I drink it too late at night, it'll kind of like retain on me and stuff. Sometimes I forget to, space it out. But yeah, I won that contest on Instagram, guys, and I'm super excited about that. I just went out for it. So for this first one, we're going to be doing the graph, guys. If you have this pattern, or if you have the graph and you're looking at it with me, the first square on this graph is going to be a pink one. All right. So, but when I usually do my C2C, guys, I always start with a chain of 5. All right. So that's how I usually do mine because I kind of like them to be a little bit more snug. And then I double crochet. You can do a half double crochet or a double crochet. And I usually do like a double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and the third chain from the hook, and I do the top loop. So 1, 2, and then 3 in the top loop. We're gonna do a double crochet. 1, and then the second, do a double, and the third, do a double. So this depends on there's different things. Some people start with a chain of 6, whatever else. Okay, it just depends on what you like. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to turn. Now after we get done turning, guys, we're going to begin with a chain. I think I do a chain of 2. And then I like to, what do I do after this? Oh gosh. Look at her, guys. I don't, let's see. I gotta figure out what I do after this. Okay. Okay. So do I chain five? Okay, I chain five here. And my chaining was 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So it's the same thing. Okay. All right. So yes, let me see here. I'm gonna turn and I'm going to do my 5 like I always do. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to double crochet my third one like I always do. So 1, 2, 3, just like this. We're making another square. That's 1. This is going to be 2. And then this is going to be 3 right here. Okay. All right, so I got my 2. Now I have to look at this graph, guys. Let me see what everybody you won because you're amazing. Thank you, honey. You said, okay, save it. Yes, save it, guys. Save it. Hey, gamer bro, welcome in the building. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Okay, let me see. Okay. 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 Now we're going to have to put these two together. So in order to put these two together, guys, we're going to slip stitch into this space here. Oh, that space right in here. We're going to slip stitch into our chain 2 space here. And when I slip stitch, I'm going to change colors. Or no, I'm not going to change colors yet. Let me see where my graph is saying here. Okay, I don't need to change that. Okay. Okay, so now we're just going to slip stitch here, guys. Slip stitch into this space. I'm going to chain 2. And then I'm going to make the redouble turn. I'm going to chain 2, and then we're going to make the redoubles into this space, guys. Hey, Sister Rita, how are you doing? Good morning. How are you doing? It feels so good to see you. Come on in the building. We got Sister Rita in the building. How are you doing today? That's Butter Roll Boutique. James, where the money at, James? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What are you working on, Sister Rita? Are you working on anything over there? I'm working on this C2C pattern. We're going to be doing this. We're doing this Valentine's Day pattern. It's going to be, oh, I'm doing this right, guys. We're going to be doing this Valentine's Day pattern by Loops and Love Crochet. And I'm using pink, white, and blue. I'm using pink, white, and red for mine. So the pink that I have is called, this pink is called, let's see, Perfect Pink by Red Heart Super Saver. Let's see. Okay, now we have that. Okay. Okay, triple. Come on, triple C. Okay. 5, yeah, percent of 5. Okay. All right, guys. So yes, anybody ever done any C2C before? So this is what it looked like so far, guys. Okay. We're gonna turn that. Okay, so that. Okay. Come on, triple. It should look like this after you do your 2. We're on row 2 right now because it's our first one, and this is our second one. Think about C2C. The first row is going to have 1 square. Second row is going to have 2 squares. Third row is going to have 3 squares, and so forth and so on. That's how it works. Now we're going to slip stitch here, guys, just like so. I like slip stitching. Some people single crochet. I like slip stitching. I feel like if it's a snugger look, I feel like it just gives me what I need for that, okay? After that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a chain of 2 because I like the snugness as well. Some people chain 3, but I like to chain 2. After that, guys, I'm just going to do 3 double crochets. So let's go ahead and do that. There's 1 here, right in the same space. 1, and then we got 2, and then we have the reap, all right? So that gives us our 2 squares for row 2, okay? We're doing that corner to corner, guys, all right? This is a corner to corner. So we're gonna have that corner to corner, all right? We're gonna start building our corners up, okay? Here we go. Now we have 3 blocks, okay? So now we're gonna be on row 3. We're gonna go ahead and chain 5. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because this is our 3rd round. So this is round 5. So round 3. So for round 3, we have to change it. We're gonna work on this graph. So we're gonna do, the first block is gonna be pink. We got 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna go into this 3rd chain from the hook with a double crochet. 1. Working those top loops. This is 2. Okay. And this is 3. Hey, Mr. Fulton, come on in the building. Yeah, I'm happy about Sweetie too. I'm so happy. Shout out to Sweetie in the building. Sweetie, if you're listening, I just want to say shout out to you on this morning. All right, so we want to go ahead and now we're going to have to slip stitch here. All right, and work another block here. Okay, so when we work the second block, it's going to have to be white. All right, so we got to switch this up. I'm looking at this graph, guys. It has to be white. So since it has to be white, guys, we're gonna have to change colors. So when I change colors, usually I do like this. I just go in like so, and I snip. Oh, I want this scissors. I don't know what this is. I know this somewhere. Let's see if I can snip these babies. We're gonna snip this right here, just like so. Okay. Change your color in. Some people don't change. Maybe I don't know if you want to. I don't know. What would be a good way to do it? I don't know what would be the best way to do it for changing, but I'm just gonna go ahead and change colors, just like so. Like I always do. I know. I don't really want to be the one that has all these different, you know, goodies in the back, but all this little hanging threadery, but I don't know. All right, so now that we have this here, we're just gonna slip stitch just like so, like we did before, into there. And now we're gonna work on our white block, okay? So that's gonna be a chain of 5. That's 3, 4, and 5, okay? And then, oh, no, not a chain of 5. We already got our chain of 5 here. This is gonna be our chain of 2. Sorry, guys. Our chain of 2 here, and we're going to do 2 double crochets. 3 double crochets here. 1, 2, okay, and 3. All right, love it. So that's gonna be our white patch. We got a pink, a white, and now we're going to go back to pink again. So we're going to go here and we're going to slip stitch and change colors back to pink so that our last one is going to be pink. Because that's what our graph is giving us, guys. We're starting to build color. We're starting to have to change colors, build colors, and all those things. So that's the fun thing about C2C for some. Some of us don't like changing colors. Some of us don't like graph looking at. But that's what we have to do for this particular pattern. We're looking at a graph. But again, I'm kind of helping you count as we go. So that way you don't have to worry about if you come back and watch this with me, you can just go along and know what we're doing. So the first round, the first row is going to be pink, okay? We got one pink, and then you're going to have two pink, and then you're going to have pink, white, pink. All right, so this last one, guys, we're going to go ahead and just do our chain of two. We slip stitch to that spot. We're going to chain two, and we're going to do our three double crochets to end at 1, 2, and 3. All right, guys. So there we go. We're on row. We finished row 3. We finished up that corner. Boop, boop, boop. We got it. So now, guys, we are going to head over to row 4. Row 4 is letting us know we need a pink, 2 whites, and then it looks like, okay, I'm counting here. 1 pink, 2 whites, and 1 pink. All right, so we're going to chain 5. Let's give it a 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to do our double crochet in the third chain from the loop, and then the next 2. 1, 2, and 3, going in those top loops only. 1, 2, and then this is going to be 3, okay? There we go. That's our first square for our C2C. All right, but remember, we got to do white now. So we're going to flip this over. Make sure you flip your work. Make sure you flip it. So now that we have it flipped, we're going to begin to change colors, guys. Yes, we need to change colors. So it's just that time. So I'm going to just slip stitch here. And as I'm slip stitching, I'm going to just cut and snip. We need 2 white, and then we're going back to the pinkery, okay? So we're building more white, because if you look at the graph is letting us know that the pink is giving us a frame. So we're never going to have much pink. It's going to be predominantly white and red. Or mostly red once we get to the red part, but the pink is just acting as a frame around our heart. And when I saw this, I was thinking, did they do it afterward? Did they do it during? I had no idea. All right, so around row 4, we have 1 pink, 2 white, and 1 pink. All right, so I got it pulled in there. I have it tied in. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull on through. Just like so. Now I'm going to chain 2. 1 and 2. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my double crochets, which is going to be 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now that I have those 3 there, I'm going to slip stitch into the top of this here. Just like so. And I'm going to chain 2 and do 3 double crochets into that space. I do have a tutorial on C2C. I will put it into the chat, because for anyone to learn, it's very, very easy. Once you get to starting it, you just kind of have to get started and learned. So I'll put that in the chat really quickly, guys. I would love for you to learn it and try it out, because you're going to love it once you do get it. Here we go, guys. We're row 4. We should have 4 squares. 1, 2, 3. And now we're about to get to the fourth one now. And it's going to be pink. So we're going to change colors again. And it's going to be to pink. Let's get my pink back. So we're going to see how this calendar comes out. I'm definitely excited about it. I don't know how big this gets, but how many rows we got to get done with this thing. But we're going to get this baby done. 56 rows. We're going to do this. I don't know how many we'll get done today. Let's see how far we get today. You know, I'm on this roll of getting finished objects done. And I'm almost done with my blanket, which I know I said I was going to finish. But I forgot to finish it last night. I ended up relaxing a little bit. I just had to do 1 row of single crochet across the top, which I need to do. I'm not chaining 3, I'm chaining 2. And then I'm going to do my last 3 doubles here. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So that's row 4, guys. We got pink, 2 white, and pink. Now, again, we're going to weave in these ends and things of that sort so they don't just throw us off. I think it's gonna be the right side. I think that's the right side a little bit too. Let's tuck some of this in. Hide some of these. All right, gotta hide some of these knickknackers over here. Okay, so now we're gonna roll round 5. We're about to get this stuff done. We're on row 5, guys. We're gonna knock some of this out. We're not gonna play with this, all right? We're not gonna play with this morning. Let me give you guys a link to my tutorial, all right? Let me give you the link to my tutorial so that way we can have some fun with this thing. I got some trees to see for beginners. I got different tutorials for this. How to change colors, how to increase, how to decrease, how to maintain rows. Guys, this tutorial that I did for the single crochet, it was really, really good, the tutorial that I did. So here's the link for that tutorial, okay? For those who want to try this maybe outright. I don't know how to C2C. Okay, tutorial here. Okay, so we're gonna whip this up. We're gonna see how far we go with this. I'm not stopping until I get the figgy pudding. That's all I can say about that one. Okay. Well, let's see here. Where are we at? All right, so we are on row 5. Row 5. Let me look at this graph. Okay, I'm counting. We have a 1 pink, 3 white, and 1 pink. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Sounds good to me. 1 pink, 3 white, 1 pink. Okay. So let's chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's flip that work. And let's go ahead and work into the top, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Hey, Miss Queen T in the building. You better get in here. How you doing this morning? Y'all got breakfast? Who's got the breakfast cooking? I smell some type of foodery being cooked. I don't know if it's some little grits, a little egg, a little bacon, sausage. I smell something being cooked. I do. So we're going to flip that work after we get that, guys. It's time to change to the white because we need 3 whites. All right? We got 2 pinks, 3 whites, and then 1 pink again. I remember my husband did. We did try it Tuesday. My husband did some beef bacon. Oh my goodness, guys, that beef bacon. I don't even know if I tried it, but it definitely looked good. I don't know if I tried. Part of me felt like I did, but part of me just he told me about it. Part of me feels like he told me about it, but I don't know. But oh my goodness, whoever knew bacon beef could turn to bacon like that? I don't know. I've had turkey bacon. It gives me like ham feel. It's not like real, it's not like bacon is. You know how bacon is bacon? I think that beef bacon did good. Let's see, I'm eating my gorgeous, amazing breakfast this morning. Oh, that sounds good. You gotta tell me what's in that amazing, gorgeous breakfast. What's in it? What does it consist of? All right, guys. So we're doing our three white now. Okay, so this is our 1 white. Okay. Every time we get to these spaces, we're just gonna slip stitch into them and chain 2 and do it like that. Okay. So this is our 1 white. We got 1 pink, and now we need 3 white. So this is 1 white already. Slip stitch in that next one. Okay. Boop. We want these to kind of lay on each other like puzzle pieces. They fit right into each other, like, nice and snugly. All right, and now we're going to go ahead and do 3 doubles. 1. This is 2, and then this is 3. Okay, and same thing. We got another white here. We're creating 3 whites. So let's go. 1, 2, and then we're going to go ahead and do our 3 doubles right in that space. And now we're going to change to pink. Change to pink. Remember that, guys. Okay. So row 4 is going to be our row 5 is going to be 1 pink. We're going to have 3 whites and then 1 pink again. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to slip stitch into this last one. Boop. And change colors to pink. Okay. And we're just increasing. The next one's going to be 4 white, 5 white, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Hey. All right, guys. So I'm just letting you guys know that one right there. Okay. So that's what we're going. We're going to have to end up going up to like 14. Oh my goodness. Before the red taps in. So we got to move on. I don't know how far I can get. Maybe we can get to that 14. I don't know. Before we get to the red, maybe we start the red tomorrow. I'm trying to move on up, guys. I'm trying to move a little faster here because I really am hungry to do this pattern. I really wanted to see this. But I know if I work at a good pace, I will you know, I'm working on, like I said, the finished objects of the year. It's 2023. I'm doing the FO challenge 23 challenge. So that way I can see how many projects I get done. I hope you guys are joining me with that. Like I said, the bacon was so good, was it? I know it was. I mean, Lord. And now we are on to the row 6. Let's do it, guys. Row 6. All right. Row 6 is going to call for us the first one to be pink. So we're going to chain 5. Let's get our first round in, our first square in. 3, 4, and 5. Let's turn that work. But let's work into those top loopies first before we do anything. The third loop first at the top is a double. Okay. And then the fourth is a double. And the fifth is a double. I've seen some people do this with half double crochet too. So whatever you work, some people do with single crochet. I'm just like, oh, wow. I got to have me a little tall stitch, Lord. So flip that work. After we flip it, we have our first square, which is pink. But now we got to change colors. Wait, there's more. So we're going to change colors, guys, and we're going to make this baby, we want this to be white. Why? Because we're doing 4 white squares. So the pink, again, the pink is always going to be like this little whoop, whoop, you know, a little, and it pokes its head in. Pink pokes its head in, and white is there. And then we're going to bring some of that red in, which is going to be nice. But let's see how far we can get. You never know how far we go. We're in row 6 right now. So these rows work up really quickly, as you can see. Slip stitch that in there. Now we're going to chain 2 and work our 4 squares, okay? Do 3 doubles first here in this first square. 1, 2, and then it's the third double. And then last year we did for Valentine's Day, we did different Valentine's Day projects. We did a Valentine's Day pillow, and I don't know what else we did, but I remember the pillow. But this year we're going to do an advent calendar. I feel like it's going to be nice for next month when Valentine's Day comes. We'll be able to count down to Valentine's Day. It's going to be nice. I like Valentine's Day. I remember when we were in school, we used to have so much fun for Valentine's Day. My teacher had us all bringing this, what is it, a cereal box. I remember that. Like, what's a cereal box for? So she had us bring the cereal box in, and once she had us bring it in, she had us cover it with a paper, like, I don't know if it was drawing paper or what kind of paper it was. We wrapped it like a gift. She taught us how to wrap gifts. That was the first time I was in 2nd grade. I learned how to wrap gifts. And so she showed us how to wrap the box really neatly and things of that sort. And so after we did that, she ended up coming around and putting a like little slit in the top of all of our boxes after we, got them packaged neatly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need 4 white here. And she did that, and we were able to have a spot for our Valentines. So we would have them on our table, put our name on them, things of that sort. And she would let us get up, so many kids at a time, get up and pass out Valentines. And we were able to put them into a little box of everybody, everybody's box. And it was just like that. That's how we did it. And it was so nice. I was like, wow, I loved it. I love making a little Valentine's Day box. All right, guys, and the last one is going to be pink. We're just moving on up, guys, okay? Last one's going to be pink. We're about to be on row 7 in a second. This is our last stitch of row 6. And we're moving to row 7. So where's the 14 at? That's going to be row 16. Okay, so you never know. We might be able to make it there. I don't know, guys. We might make it. I don't know if anybody's done any C2C or not, but if you look at the tutorial that I sent, guys, you will love that tutorial that I gave you. And that is a guarantee. And I have the whole series there, okay? All right, so this is the end of row 6. Got it. Looks delicious, guys. Stitching looks nice and neat. Everything's laying nice and neatly there on top of each other. The C2C stitchings is going to be a graph. This is going to be our border. We're going to build up, and there's going to end up being a red heart in the center. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue. We are doing a graph. We're going to chain 5, 3, 4, and 5. Working in the third chain from the hook, 3rd, 4th, and chain. 3rd, 4th, and 5th chain, we're going to do a double crochet. 1. I want to say shout out to Amanda from Loops and Love Crochet, because this pattern is off the chain. I'm not sure she has a tutorial for it, but I definitely know she has She has a graph online on her blog. You're gonna have me some beautiful, amazing Italian sausage for breakfast and eggs. Oh, Italian sausage. Wow. Definitely love Italian sausage. Okay, we're gonna leave that one alone. Anyways, yeah, I really do though. I do. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and slip stitch here, okay? Into this space, slip stitching there, nice and neatly. And now we need to have 5 white because we're in row 7 and we need to have 7 squares. Okay, so that's an easy way to kind of count when you're building upward, when you're going up. Before you start decreasing or maintaining or whatever you're doing, when you're building upward and you're increasing, you'll be able to count your rows that way. Oh, we're hold on, no. Count your squares. Okay. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Okay, so now that we have the, hey, Samantha, what's going on, Samantha? You better get in here. All right, so we're going to do chain 2, okay? And now we need 5 white, okay? I don't know if I can crochet over some of these tails or what, I don't know. I don't know, it might be too bulky. It might make it bulky in those spaces. What you working on over there, Samantha? You working on anything? 1. This is 2. And this is 3. Okay, we got 3 there. Now we're going to slip stitch in here. Okay. And we're going to chain 2 and continue on. So again, this is 5 whites. We got 2 so far. Okay. Now we're doing a 3rd white here. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh wait, that mosaic one. Yeah, I'll let you have that one. Oh, you're doing all kind of blankets. Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Sounds amazing. I'm just working on this advent calendar for Valentine's Day. I saw it and I liked it. And I wanted to make it. I said, I want to make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 white. All right. Now it's time for the last pink. Let's get this last one in for the row. We're finishing up row 7, guys. We're knocking these rows out, guys. We're going out there. The rows are getting knocked out. And then we're going to finish with this. Okay. And then I'll just work on this tomorrow, guys. I won't do it on my own. Like sometimes C2C, when you start working on your own, it will make you want to just keep working on it. It really does. It really makes you want to. Yes, there you go. So you're going to change colors so often, and you can just change pink and white. Like you can do all white right now, boo, 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 and then start. That's what I thought it was going to be. Yes, Mary, I thought it was going to be that. I honestly did. I thought it was going to be just doing the white, you know, and then, I got suckered into this, Mary. I got suckered into it. I honestly thought it was going to be all white. I was like, okay, it's going to be pretty easy. I don't have to keep changing the color so quickly. Tisk, tisk, tisk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would love to have done it that way, but you still can. I guess I still could have too, but I don't know. 1, 2. Maybe somebody wanted to make it or something. They want to do it this way. I just was giving them the option. I don't know. So we have this double. We have the 1 square here. We're on row 8. Oh my goodness, we're on row 8 already, guys. Okay. 1 pink, and then we're going to need 6 white this time. So flip it. And now it's time to change into white. So we're going to need our 6 white here. That's a very good idea, Mary. I like that. Because that's what I really honestly thought it was going to be that way. Looking at the picture, it looks kind of like the frame or the border is created afterward. In the picture, that looked like, you know, I guess it wasn't. Guess it wasn't. And so now we're going to go ahead and add our 6 white in here. And then we're going to finish up with our last pink. Again, this is row 8, y'all. This is amazing. We don't know how far we're going to get. You don't know. You never know how far we get with this one. 1, 2. So tomorrow you guys will see my face, okay? And everybody's like, I want to see your face, Lord. Where are you? I know. You'll see it tomorrow. But I wanted to start this today so badly that I had to make it happen. I had to get here because I really want to finish this. I want to start it. Okay, so this is what we're gonna keep going with this so far. And continue going on. This is 4. Okay, now we're gonna slip stitch here, just like so. We're gonna chain 2. We're gonna go 1. We're gonna go 2, and we're going to go 3. And we're gonna slip stitch, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, and then we're gonna go 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing into this square. So we're gonna have 6 total. Also, I think making 2 panels and put them together for a row pillow. Ooh, oh yes. Ooh, now that would be nice. For the row pillow, yes. 2 panels together. I think that'd be nice. I love C2C, like pillows and different things like that. I love C2C stuff. It can be a little yarn eater though, but other than that, it's good. All right, so now our last one is pink. I love that idea. A heart pillow? This actually could be really done. After you could really do that, really, You could really, what is this called? Kind of double, it could have multi uses. It could be advent pillow, really, if you wanted to, if you still want to get the pillow thing, you can have some pillow fun there, or just do the heart, but that'd be a nice heart. I think it'd be a really nice throw pillow. Someone would really love that. Or if you just want to decorate your room or your craft area for the month, I think that'd be nice. Okay, so here we go. Chain of 5, no, 3, 2. Okay, chain of 2. And then we're gonna do our 3 doubles. Okay. Now, good morning, Iris. How you doing this morning? Good morning. And now we're gonna go ahead and chain 5. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys. See here. Now we're gonna do a double crochet in the 3rd chain from hook, the 4th chain from hook. Okay. And the 5th chain from hook. Hey, Donna, welcome in. Welcome in. You said, oh, Valentine's Day stuff. Yes, it'll be my 33rd anniversary. Yep. I still like the guy. Oh my goodness. Yes, there's some Valentine's Day stuff. We did that beanie, and now we're going to be doing this advent calendar. So let's do this advent calendar. Okay, so yes, we have this. We're going to flip our work, flip it, and now we're going to do our white. All right, so the rest of these are going to be white, and we're going to go from there. We're on row 9, guys. We're moving on up. We're on 9. I wanted to see if we could be on I don't know. We got how many? 5 more minutes? We'll see. And now we're going to go into the next. Let's see. We're going to do. I think we have the first one was pink, and the next ones are going to be 7. We're going to have 7 white for this one. Okay. Let's see here. This is going to be. Iris here. Iris says she's still under the. Iris says she's still under the covers. All right. That's what I'm talking about, Iris. Wake up, girl. I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you for asking. Feeling pretty good. Okay, we got 1. Okay, now we're gonna have 7. So I don't know how many rows we're gonna get done, guys. I'm gonna try my best to get as many as we can get done, so we can work this baby out. It's gonna take a little, as you get, the rows get a little wider. It's gonna take us a little time, to get across the squares and things. I don't know how many squares it will get. How wide it will get. But so far, so good. I'm loving the way it looks. I'm loving the way it looks. We got 7 white here, and then we're going to end up having 8 white. So tomorrow we'll start earlier so that we will have more of it done. This is gonna be nice. I'm loving the way this is coming out. Again, I do have my C2C pattern. You guys, please check out my C2C pattern or tutorial so you can know how to do this, because I'm telling you, it's not as hard as it looks, but you just got to get started on it. Man, I'm loving this C2C, guys. Every time I start something C2C, I get so excited about doing it. And I just kind of like, oh yeah, I want to be a C2C lover. I did start a C2C blanket a while ago. Maybe I'll pick that up. I was doing it with all these little scrap greens that I had from Mainstay. Excuse me. That was a Mainstay yarn from Walmart. It wasn't the best. It was like really, it wasn't wound well at all. And I was just using all the ones that I didn't really, it wasn't the best. I couldn't really sell or give away because I didn't like the way they looked. So I was using them as like a little scrap blanket to have some fun with. All right, guys, we're finishing up row 9. Oh my goodness. All right, so I guess we'll probably end with row 10. After row 10, guys, I'll just say see you guys tonight for Try It Tuesday, where we won some amazing coloring books from Lulu at Cindy and Lulu's Treasure Trove, one of my amazing members, and she has this delicious vintage coloring book, and she partnered up with Dr. Katrina and Mindful Crafts and More. And Dr. Katrina gave out coloring books to everyone who commented on her video. So that's why it's important to watch people's videos and to leave comments, because you never know when someone feels like blessing someone. So tonight we're going to try the coloring books, have a little fun. You never know if I'll give out a coloring book as well. Do I have a big stash of yarn? Oh, well, I mean, it's not the biggest stash. It's a nice size stash. I'm going to be in my basement soon. I'm going to get a booster for my internet, and I'm going to be right back down to my craft room. So I'll probably give you guys like a little peekaboo. It's not the biggest stash, but it's a nice stash, but I haven't really been shopping in so long. I miss yarn shopping. But yeah, it's a nice stash. But I need some new yarn. I need like some newer items so I can get on the ball. But yeah, it's a nice. I'll say it's a nice stash. It's not like the biggest of stashings, but it's a nice stash. Hey Lydia, how you doing? All right, guys. So I guess I'm gonna finish with this last row, and then I'm gonna get out of here, so we can be at row 10. I just want to have 10 done, so we'll know we're finished with row 10. How you doing, Lydia? Everybody's coming in. No, you didn't miss anything. I'm just finishing up this last row. I'm gonna finish this up, and then we're gonna go. So we need one pink. What about you, Mary? Do you have a big stash? Do you have a big stash, Mary? I tried not to. I wanted to get like a nice big, nice size, but I don't like to do giveaways too. But I don't want it to be too big because I want to still be able to use it. I was gonna say a point where I was having yarn too long, and then people are like, "Oh, what yarn did you use?" And then by the time I tell them like I use, it's discontinued. Oh my gosh! Hello, welcome in. Is it Adi or Adia? Yarn Crafts, Yarn Arts. Oh wow, what kind of reading am I doing? Good morning, good morning. I'm Dana, aka Triple C. Come on in. Yes, come on in the building. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm just going across here and I'm doing my 8 white, and we're finishing up. We're doing an advent calendar for Valentine's Day. 1, 2, and we're just gonna continue all the way around. Oh, you have it like that. Yeah, Mary, I'm not there. I'm not there yet. I always wanted to be there, but I'm always doing so different. I'm doing so many different crafts, I get so sidetracked. I'm like, oh, I want to do this craft. I want to do that craft. And next thing you know, I'm like trying to build on all these different crafts at one time. I'm so messed up. I go there and say, oh, I want to do some stuff with a Cricut. I want to go get all these Cricut accessories. And but if I had my way, like if I was a driver, it would be bad because I could always just get up and go whenever I wanted to and find a sale, and just go crazy. So yeah, that would be horrible. But one day that's gonna happen, right? All right, so we're gonna continue going, guys, and then we're going to, as you see, I'm kind of prolonging the live. Why is that? Because I have to go work out after this. That's right. And yes, and Yesterday I slept in and had to do my own workout on my own. And so today I am going to be, my dad's going to be there to help me. And that means he's going to kill me in the gym. I'm just kind of dreading it a little. Thank you so much. I have a pin to the top if you guys want to do it. It's very, very fun so far. I'm loving it. All right, we're completing row 10. So that way tomorrow we'll start with a row 11. Okay, guys? We're going to start with row 11 and have some fun. All right, so row 10 is 1 pink, 8 white, and then 1 pink, okay? That's what we're doing. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, last one is pink. And then we're going to continue, guys. That's good. Okay. All right, now 1 pink, and we're done. Thank you, honey. Okay, let's see. We're going to tie the last one in. We're going to finish this last row of 10. Tomorrow we're starting at 11. I got to remember that. They write it down. We're starting at 11. This is 2. 11th row. 2 and 3. All right, guys. So we are finished up with row 10 of our C2C pattern for this amazing Advent calendar. We're going to continue going on, and tomorrow we'll work on row 11, and we will begin to add some red in tomorrow as well. So I thank you so much for watching and So thank you so much for coming in and crafting with me this morning. I appreciate you guys. You have a beautiful, amazing morning, and I will see you in the morning. I'll see you tonight if you come over for Try It Tuesday, and have a blessed night. Take care, everybody, or blessed day. Love you guys. Thank you for joining me for Craft Hour Triple C.